Ann Coulter, a book writer, a columnist, knows how Obama became senator in Chicago. And remember, 3 mayors of Chicago, or governors, went to jail. One of them just went to jail. And they're having all kinds of problems in Chicago. So the bottom line is, big government controls you. The bigger the government, the more you're under control. So stay out of control. You're either in control or out of control. And right now, the debt of the United States is $16 trillion. $16 trillion. And they keep spending money. That means that the United States can go bankrupt. But Obama is dangerous. He's a good talker. So was Hitler. In fact, there's a book about the best, most famous people, and Hitler was the #1 talker. They made him Chancellor of Germany because he was the best talker. And Obama is a great talker also. I call that bullshit. B-U-L-L-S-H-I-T. Very dangerous. So, read a little history. Look up Obama's history. And by the way, this is a paper which you can't read, but it's by Don Capre, an attorney that I've known for 40 years. And he said that Dr. Wynne was a visionary and a genius. I'm not saying that, he said it. And I created fitness medicine, which is decades ahead of its time. And we had one company called Super Fitness. Now, healthcare was passed in the middle of the night. Obama said he was going to Indonesia, but he didn't go to Indonesia. He shoved through healthcare. And 10 or 20 or 30 states sued about this. Because if you're healthy, you don't need any cure. Illness is about, Obamacare is about $3 trillion. You can prevent half of all illnesses according to my research over decades. So, the key to healthcare is fitness. And of course, super fitness is a high state of health. There's illness, there's health, and there's fitness and super fitness. And illness is when you're sick, health is the absence of health, and then there's super fitness. Now, this is a picture of me in 1952, and a smaller picture taken years later. So the bottom line is that I not only preach it, but I practice super fitness. And I've been in fitness for about 30 or 40 years and started the Kathleen Fitness Centers in 1967 and learned awesome Jack. Traveled overnight, was with him when he swam from Alcatraz to mainland with handcuffs on his ankles and his wrists. And then, not to seem jumping around, but this is a quote from Thomas Edison. There is far more danger in public than in private monopoly, where when government goes into business, it can always shift its losses to the taxpayer. Government never makes ends meet, and that is the first requisite of business. So anyway, Thomas Edison, who was the greatest inventor who ever lived with 1,000 inventions, said that government, all it has to do is go into business and lose money and shift the payments to the taxpayers. This is the last thing. This is the fitness medicine, spirit, mind, attitude, and body. And this is comparison that a famous author, professor, wrote a book that illness was, no, that fitness was a multi-billion thing, and we say that fitness was a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So this is part of the background. You can go to Win 2000, Win Within 2011, Win Within 2011, and get a copy of this. This is made spontaneous, no notes. I was surprised that somebody wanted to film this today, but the basic truth is that Obama is destroying the United States of America. He's a good talker, and so is Adolf Hitler. And of course, Hitler ended up resulting in 35 million people dying and completely destroying Germany. They bombed them and they went into oblivion, and it can happen here. So do your research and win with Romney. Win with Romney. Win with Romney. The life you save will be your own. Thank you.